Hi, hello, welcome to See Your Sacred Space. I hope your night is going well. I'm going to tell you how getting in your own head can be the bane of your existence, because then it's more so of a personal experience, aka like 15 seconds ago. Let's go into it. Let's get into it actually. So, I did my makeup on camera. I did this look here. It took me about 55 minutes, meaning, excuse me, oh my god. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. Which means I now have like a 55-minute video sitting in my phone, which I literally just recorded. But then in the video, it was fine. Because, I was talking at first and then it was chill. It was chill because I was talking, I was asking, just like yapping about various different things as I do. And then I sort of lost the plot, in which I didn't really have much to talk about. But then I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna keep this going. We're gonna push past the discomfort. But with pushing past the discomfort, you can see a very noticeable dip in my mood and my energy, because I'm thinking, like, literally in my head, like, oh my gosh, nobody's gonna want to sit through and watch this entire long 55-minute video. Like, nobody's gonna da 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 da. And do I know that? No. Do I know that I can't control that? Yes. If someone decides they want to sit and watch one of my videos through its entirety, I love that. If they want to click on it and then click off, so be it. And it's one of those things where, like, I also, ouch, want to or plan to start doing like Sims 4 Let's Play videos. Like, those I want to be at least like an hour, and it's just getting out of my head being like, oh, no one's gonna sit and like watch this for this long, because I literally said in the video, like, oh my gosh, like, I love, the like longer long form videos where I can just kind of like sit and yap. Meanwhile, the second I give myself the opportunity to post it, I don't, because then again I'm like, okay, girl, that's 55 minutes. Majority of those minutes you aren't even really talking. And now I sort of recovered it, but at the same time now it feels like I don't want to post it because of the fact that my energy dipped, and I don't want that to be in the video. Like, of course, we all have the ups and downs. I'm still applauding myself because, like, I'm still here recording something, even though what I originally wanted to record didn't come out the way I wanted. I'm also realizing that if it was me doing my makeup after a long time, that was more so for me than it was for, like, the general public. I like my channel, because oftentimes when I get into the mood of like recording something, like, oh, I'm gonna be coloring, or I'm gonna be doing this, or I'm gonna be doing that, the video, like the initial video of me recording myself doing it, never really gets posted, because it's more so for me. It's more so like a returning back to myself moment, and then I can share it after the fact. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, my makeup's not gonna come out good, like, da 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 da, but I think it looks pretty cute. It's like it's orange and like yellows and some browns, and I did my eyebrows, used powder foundation and some blush and some highlights, and what the freak is this? I did my hair, so it's like I'm satisfied with the end result. I'm just not unsure what I was like. Never mind. The unsatisfaction that I thought I was gonna be unsatisfied with is thinking to myself that no one's gonna want to sit and watch this entire 55-minute video, because I have nothing against editing, but at the same time, editing is something that, I don't know, I just like, now at least when it comes to like the videos I post on YouTube, those are just like record, take a picture for a thumbnail, post. I'm not giving myself time to just like get in like a video editor and edit the video and be like, okay, we're gonna take this out, you were starting, we're gonna take this out. No, we're just gonna leave it like, you know, uncut, just raw, just like amazing. My highlight be do kind of, nose highlight kind of nice. I'm like very proud of how like the makeup turned out. I did my hair last night. I also think she turned out really cute. Spot twist with some beads. The ones in the back of these, they're chunky, so they have 8 beads in them. I tend to do more beads when I have twists than I do braids because they're boingy, so they can absorb the friction or just like the weight of the beads a bit better. But it's also like the only person telling me that XYZ won't happen or XYZ is gonna happen is myself. Me telling myself, oh, no one's gonna sit and watch this video, no one's gonna sit and watch that video, then I guarantee no one's gonna really want to watch it, because you're into, when I first started recording the video, I was happy, I was like, you know, enthusiastic, and then all of a sudden it was like a, no one's gonna watch this, no one wants to see this, no one's gonna see this, oh, your makeup kind of looks like it's not gonna turn out right, like your makeup looks like it's gonna be like, oh. And then that energy carried on into the rest of the video, and then I'm like, okay, no, I don't want to post this video with that energy in the video, because then it's like, that's not like, no, I need to get this foundation off my hand. It's my little palette I was using on another day. Like, I don't have anything against editing, it's just I find so much more joy in just like record, thumbnail, post, because it's freedom. Just like say what you need to say and just, excuse me, release it. And I do want to get into like getting more comfortable in long-term videos. I think it's also just another part of me that's like, you know, oh, if I'm not actively talking about something, then like, oh, let me turn this on. If I'm not like actively talking about something, then it's like, oh, you know, what was the point of the video? But sometimes the point of the video is literally just vibes. Like I said, I'm very happy with how this makeup turned out. I was kind of not trusting the process at some point, but I decided to trust it. That's also the part in the scrapped video where I just kind of got silent. For his products I use the Ulta Beauty eyebrow pencil, I used some concealer, I used eyeshadow for my powder foundation, lip liner, lip gloss, like highlighter, like everything was just chill. It felt good, it felt nice to have makeup on again. It feels nice to, you know, have makeup on again. It doesn't feel as, you know, like heavy, because normally when I used to put makeup on, my eyeballs would feel so freaking heavy, but they actually don't feel heavy now. They feel pretty chill. Doing my makeup is something that I've enjoyed. I haven't allowed myself the time or the space to just do it without, like, you know, having a legitimate reason to. Like, you know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do my makeup because I'm about to go. But the thing is, even on my birthday, it was like, oh, I'm low-key kind of rushing, I'm not gonna do makeup. Like, I haven't worn makeup in a minute, but it's fine. Like, I don't hate it. it's one of those things that it should be freeing. I used a brow gel on my lashes actually instead of mascara, and they're kind of like they're stuck in place, which I think is pretty cool. Um, I'm gonna use like some Cetaphil, and I'm gonna get it with the oil cleanser. I'm gonna wash my brushes because you need to wash your brushes after every time you do makeup. This little sponge, the sponge is going in the washer and in the dryer because I don't feel comfortable just hand washing it and just letting it air dry. So I'm gonna put it in the washer. It's fine. I've washed this so many times. It's true. The moral of the story is like, don't let yourself be your biggest op. I am still in the healing process of not letting myself be my biggest op, and it is hard sometimes because you always want to default into doing what feels most comfortable, because sometimes growing and expanding feels very, very uncomfortable, especially someone like me who generally knows what she's saying 99% of the time, and then the other times it's just like I don't want people to perceive me a specific way, or I don't want people to have like this image. And it's not because I don't think those things, like, no, I don't think I'm naive, or I don't think that I'm stupid, or I don't think that I'm like crazy or anything. It's just like I just don't want other people to think that. And sometimes I try to like micromanage the things that I do, so it's like a surefire, okay, when you're gonna do this, people are most definitely gonna think this. When you do that, you're definitely gonna think that. I'm like, okay, cool. But at the same time, it's also kind of exhausting because sometimes you can just let yourself exist and you don't have to like think about what other people are gonna think about, because the most you need to think about is what you think about yourself. So one of those lovely learning curves, which still is a learning curve, but it gets easier. It gets easier as you start solidifying your self-trust and realizing that like it's your life, so you gotta live it how you want. Okay, that's all. I'm tired now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.